Hi guys, today we are on Jekyll Island down in Georgia, and we're going to be exploring the bike paths. There's about 25 miles of bike paths that run around Jekyll Island and visit a lot of the sites, so it should be interesting. And the weather down here is great for, this is February, so we're looking pretty good down here for that. And it's really nice as far as what the bike paths have to offer. They're just off the road, and should be interesting. So we've got these priority bikes today. They're beach cruisers. They do have a belt drive on them, so at least they don't get all rusty from the salt water down here. And also, I just wanted to mention now that they did raise the rates a little bit to get onto Jekyll Island. It's now $10 so per day, but this is a beautiful place, so we're gonna try to explore it today, and we'll keep you informed on what's going on and show you some of the sites, so stay with us.
Saddle up and ride.
All right guys, see ya. Alright, these bike paths, this part here is a separate little lane along the road, but some of them are actually separated. Our first stop is Driftwood Beach. We're going to take a look at that. This whole area is really very nice. I apologize if the video is a little shaky. These beach cruisers are a tough ride. Okay, we made it to Driftwood Beach. First stop on this particular bike trail. What a gorgeous day today. Probably about 75 degrees. Sunny with an ocean breeze. Now, we have to figure out if it's low tide or high tide. I believe we're at high tide. This is really unique. This is really great to see. Must stop. There's ruins of the old Horton house. Yeah, interesting construction method when all these shells inside the walls. Major William Horton came to Georgia in 1736 and he died in Savannah at 1748. Good morning. It's day 2 of exploring the bike paths on Jekyll Island. Today we're heading south. It's another beautiful day, probably about, I don't know, 55 degrees or so, but a little bit of a headwind today, probably about 30 miles an hour. So, could be a challenge, especially on these old beach cruisers with a sit-up style ride and no gears to go through to make things easier. But
very questionable brakes.
but it should be a fun ride. It's really a nice day out today, so we'll take you along with us and show you what's going on. Thank you. All right, I apologize for the sound on this. I'm sure the wind is pretty much taken over, but just to show you some of this bike path, really nice. Yeah, you can tell that there's a good breeze today. Look at the waves coming in. The sea is definitely angry today. Alright, so if you didn't know, Jekyll Island is one of the Golden Isles. It's part of, which includes St. Simon, Little Simon, Sea Island, Jekyll, and they also call Brunswick, the Port of Brunswick, part of it. So it's all part of the Golden Isles. Highly recommend. I've never really been here when there's been a lot of people, so it's nice. bike paths pretty much just loop around the island. Like I said, it's about a total of 25 miles altogether, and you can do a few side stretches here and there. Just coming up the Great Dunes Beach Park. We got some nice shelters and facilities as far as restrooms go. Great place to come and just enjoy the area. Alright, our next stop along this bike path should be the beach village area. One of the areas that has shops, restaurants. Nice area to come to and browse around. Alright, we're headed towards the historic district now. Left the beach village area. We're getting into that headwind. Alright, stop here in Riverview Park. Alright. As we approach the historic district, this is where all the old cottages from the very wealthy people were all built, along with the Jekyll Island Club. First one up, Moss Cottage. Second one up is Goodyear Cottage. Next one up is the Mistletoe Cottage. Over here on the left is the marina that they built to bring in their yachts. Next one up was the Rockefeller Cottage. And up ahead, the Jekyll Island Club, which is where they all used to go to socialize. Alright, still in the historic district. We are now at the Crane Cottage. This is really pretty cool. And then at nighttime, it's really beautiful too because they light these trees up. Hi everyone, we've just completed our bike riding of the bike path of Jekyll Island, and we're here on St. Andrew's Beach at the southern end of the island. This is where we've finished up. It's about 25 miles that we've, if you complete the whole bike path, and you can go back and forth and make a few cut-throughs, make it a little bit longer, but they are really spectacular, I say. What do you say?
Oh, beautiful path. Everything was flat, paved, wide enough for two bikes, always separated from the traffic on the road, and it alternated between riding through canopies of trees with Spanish moss hanging down and these beautiful views of the ocean. So you can't beat it. What a great place to ride. Really great.
Yeah, and these paths are suitable for any type of bike, road bike, mountain bike, trikes, you know, recumbents. You could ride anything on these paths, so I highly recommend them. I think that it's time to rate them. I think, in my opinion, it was a 5-star path.
Definitely 5-star. 5 out of 5.
All right.